Thomas and friends, making tracks to great destinations.
Dear Christopher, here is your friend Thomas the Tank Engine. He wanted to come out of his station yard and see the world. These stories tell you how he did it. I hope you will like them because you helped me to make them. Your loving, Daddy.
The island of Sodor is surrounded by beautiful blue sea. It has fields of green and sandy yellow beaches. There are rivers, streams, and lots of trees where the birds sing. There are windmills and a coal mine and docks where visitors to the island arrive. The island also has lots and lots of railway lines. Who's that puffing down the track? It's Thomas. Hello, Thomas.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the island of Sodor.
The tricks of backing signals. Percy is one of the small green engines that live on the island of Sodor. Whatever work Percy does, he will do something, pull passengers, and his most favorite job of all is to pulling the mail. Percy liked being part of Sir Topham Hatt's railway. Percy also likes to play jokes, but sometimes they can get him into trouble. One morning, he was very cheeky indeed. "Hurry up, Gordon," said Percy. "Your train's ready." Gordon thought he was late. "Ha ha ha ha," laughed Percy. "You're not late." And Percy left him with some coal cars for him to pull. Gordon soon thought how to get back at Percy for teasing him. Next, it was James's turn. "Stay in the shed today, James. Sir Topham Hatt wants to come and see you." "Ah," thought James. "Sir Topham Hatt knows I'm a fine engine. He wants me to pull a special train." Later on, James's driver and fireman could not make him move. And the other engines had to do his work as well as their own. At last, the inspector arrived. "Show a wheel, James," he said. "You can't stay in the shed all day." "But Sir Topham Hatt told me to stay here," he said. "He sent a message this morning." "He did not. How could he? He's away for a week." "Oh," thought James. "Oh. Where is Percy?" Percy had wisely disappeared. When Sir Topham Hatt came back from his vacation, he was cross for Percy and James were causing so much trouble. But the very next day, Percy was still being cheeky. One morning, Percy met Gordon and James at the station. see you two, said Percy. I have to take some freight cars to Thomas's Junction, so Thomas had chose me especially. He must know that I am a really useful engine. Or more likely, he wants you to stay out the way, grunted James. Gordon looked across to James. They were going to play a trick on Percy. James and I have been speaking about signals at the junction, he said. We can't be too careful about signals, but then I need to say that to a really useful engine like you, Percy. Percy felt flattered. We have spoken of backing signals, put in James. They need extra special care, you know. Would you like me to explain? No, thank you, James, said Percy. I know all about signals. Although Percy was a little worried. I wonder what backing signals are, he thought. Never mind, I'll manage. He puffed closer to his freight cars and felt better and was on his way to Thomas's Junction. He came up to a signal. Butter, he said, it's a danger. The signal moved to show that line was clear. Its arm moved up instead of down. Percy had never seen a type of signal before. Down means go and up means stop, he said. So up and still must means go back. I know, it's one of those backing signals. Come on, Percy, said his driver. Off we go. Stop! You're going the wrong way. But it's a backing signal, Percy protested, and told him about what Gordon and James had said. Percy's driver laughed and explained. Oh dear, said Percy. Let's go quickly before they see us. But he was too late. Gordon seen everything. And when James saw this, he began to laugh and laugh. Percy set off for his train. That night, the two big engines have talked about signals. They thought the subject was very funny. Percy thought they were being very silly indeed.
The island of Sodor is a wonderful place. There are lots and lots of engines. Who's that puffing along the track? It's Percy. Percy is a tank engine. He is green with 4 wheels. He has the number 6 painted on his bunker. Percy is the smallest of all the engines at Tidmouth, but he works just as hard as the big engines. His special job is pulling the mail cars. This job makes him very proud. Percy is also very proud of the island of Sodor. One day, he was asked by Sir Topham Hatt to take a famous artist round the island. The artist wanted to paint a picture of the spirit of Sodor. Percy took the famous artist to Norramby Beach, to Shen Valley, and at last to Knapford Station. But the famous artist didn't want to paint any of them. That made Percy very cross. He wished his theme so hard that the famous artist's hat flew into the air. Suddenly, the famous artist knew exactly what he wanted to paint. He wanted to paint Percy. Percy was surprised. Because Percy is the smallest engine, the big engines sometimes tell him what to do. So it was a very special day for Percy when he could tell them what to do. One day, Lady Hat told Percy to be in charge. Sir Topham Hatt was sick. Percy had to tell James and Gordon and Toby what to do. Sometimes Percy gets things muddled up, so Percy listened very hard to Lady Hat. Percy felt very proud to be controller for the day. He couldn't wait to tell the engines what to do. Grandly, Percy told James to be a busy bee, Gordon to pull very slow coaches, and Toby to pull the express. Later, Percy puffed off to check on his engines. Gordon was puffing very slowly. James was painted yellow and black. The children thought he looked like a giant stripy bee. And Toby was using all his steam to pull the express. Gordon, James, and Toby saw that all the children were laughing at them. That made them very unhappy. Percy felt terrible. He had muddled everything up. He didn't know how to unmuddle it. Luckily, Thomas came to help Percy. Together, they put everything right. When Sir Topham Hatt arrived, he was very pleased. Whenever Percy is in trouble, he knows his friend Thomas will help him. That makes Percy very happy. And Percy, more than anything else, is a very happy little engine. Thomas is ready to leave the station. He is tingling with excitement. What's Thomas pulling today? Thomas trundles out of the station tugging teddy bears. Thomas trundles out of the station tugging teddy bears and teacups. Now Thomas trundles out of the station tugging teddy bears, teacups, and tablecloths. Can you remember what Thomas is tugging? Thomas trundles out of the station tugging teddy bears, teacups, and tablecloths. I wonder what's next. Thomas trundles out of the station tugging teddy bears, teacups, tablecloths, and a teapot. Can you remember all the things that Thomas was tugging? Let's see. Thomas trundles out of the station tugging teddy bears, teacups, tablecloths, and a teapot. Can you guess where Thomas is going? Thomas is trundling to a teddy bear's tea party. Thomas, Edward, and James each have a load to pull today. Each load is a different shape. Thomas's load is narrow. Edward's load is wide. And James's load is tall. Each engine has to find the right route. Who will go through this narrow tunnel? Will it be Edward? What shape is Edward's load? Edward's load is wide. A wide load won't fit through a narrow tunnel. What about Thomas? What shape is Thomas's load? Thomas's load is narrow. Will a narrow load fit through a narrow tunnel? Yes, Thomas's load is just the right shape. Here's an iron bridge. This bridge is very wide. Who will go over this bridge? What about James? What shape is James's load? James's load is tall. A tall load will not fit over this bridge. What about Edward? What shape is his load? Edward's load is wide. Will a wide load fit over a wide bridge? Yes, Edward's load is just the right shape. Here's another bridge. What shape is James's load? James's load is tall. His tall load is just the right shape. James has no problems going over this bridge. 3 engines with 3 different shaped loads. And they all found the right route. Well done, all of you. Here are lots of dots. Join the dots together and you'll see one of Sir Topham Hatt's engines. Can you guess which one it is? Here we go. There's the tall funnel and the dome. Around the cab and the engine's coal tender. There are lots of wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs. This engine is almost the same shape as Edward, but it's a different color. Red. It must be James. Hello, James. Here are 3 packages. They are new parts for James. See if you can tell what's in each package. One of them is a new wheel. Which package do you think it is? James's wheels are round. Would a round wheel be in this package? No, this package isn't round. What about this one? No, this package isn't round either. What about the last one? Yes, this package is round. The right shape for a new wheel. Another package has a new dome inside it. Which package could it be? James's dome is arch-shaped. Would a dome be in this package? No, this package isn't arch-shaped. What about this one? Yes, this package is arch-shaped. The right shape for a new dome. The last package should have a new whistle inside. Let's have a look at James's old whistle. This is a long, thin shape. Is it the same shape as the package? Yes, this is a long, thin package. The right shape for a new whistle. Now James has lots of nice new parts. Well done, James. Here are 3 engines. Some of them are happy, and some of them are sad. Can you tell who is which? Here's Percy. He has been pulling mail cars. Percy likes delivering the mail. Do you think he's happy or sad? That's right. Percy is happy. Now here's Gordon. He has been pulling the express. Gordon is very proud to pull the express. Do you think he's happy or sad? Yes, Gordon is happy. And here's James. He's been working at the coaling plant, and there is coal dust all over his shiny red paintwork. James doesn't like being dirty. Do you think he's happy or sad? You're right. James is sad. Two of the engines are happy, but one of them is sad. What will make James happy? That's right. Going to the washdown. Being clean and shiny makes James very happy.